Hey there, Virgo. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of August, Virgo. Let's begin by choosing a tarot deck. Virgo, this is your psychic tarot reading for August. Let's see, what deck should I use? Should I continue using this one? I used it for Taurus, I used it for Capricorn, and I'm going to use it for you too. This is the World War II Tarot by Bobby's Tarot Decks. This is a deck that I don't regularly use. In fact, I think this might be maybe the first time that I'm using it today for earth signs. Yeah. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Virgo. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the zodiac sign of Virgo this time around this month of August? Or for whenever it is that they find themselves listening to us, watching this reading. Let's see. Virgo, what's happening? What's going on with Virgo? Hold on a second, guys. We have the Eight of Cups. You're not feeling it, huh? This Eight of Cups is popular with the earth signs. Let me put, there's some uncrossing oil that I have here. And because I used the deck for Capricorn, yeah, and Taurus, I just want to rub it a little bit like that. All right. That's you. Who's that? You're not feeling something, huh? You're not feeling it, Virgo. You're not feeling it. You're not feeling it. Why is that? You're not feeling what? You're not feeling a person, a connection, a situation, a job. You're not feeling something. Let's see. What just means it's like you're not feeling maybe the most optimistic about it. And it just feels like you're just not either wanting to deal with something and you're like ready to just like let it be. We have the Four of Cups. Yep. The Four of Cups is an energy where you're just trying to find. All right, Virgo. Let's talk. There's something you're not feeling. And it seems as though you're trying, for some of you trying really hard, and then for others of you just trying to find interest in it. So, when you have to, I don't want to say, well, maybe for some of you, force yourself to be interested in something. Well, it's something to just have, it's just something to know. It's something to recognize and just bring awareness to. It could be a good thing or a bad thing. It's pretty much what I'm getting to. Because sometimes we do find ourselves in situations where, we have to make ourselves interested in something. Like, for example, like when you're in school, what happens? You are learning something, for example, right? And it's like, okay, I have to get interested. I have to do this. Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. But then we have other times, right, where it's like something's not working out. Let's just say in a relationship or just something is not working out, and like you're sticking around thinking that you can make yourself like feel different about it if you try hard enough. So again, good thing, bad thing, it could be both. Whatever the case, one thing's for sure. You are lacking interest in something, or you're trying to be more interested you're trying to get into something and trying to make yourself feel something that it's not happening yet. Okay, well, let's continue. We have the Judgment, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, the Judgment card. And here we have a nurse, and I don't know, they have 2 jars, and they're grabbing 2 jars. Judgment. I'm seeing this judgment as just like your approach and what you're doing. Which again, you know, a judgment is like a choice, it's a decision, it's something that you're doing and that you're choosing to do, you know, and it's something that does in a way carry some weight, you know. And here it's depicted as a nurse. So you could say that the choices a nurse makes, you know, they carry weight because of the way that it will, you know, affect them and others. Okay. And then here we have the 8 of Swords. And again, this person looks like this. There's something, again, there's something they're looking at. This is the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is just like something that, I'm seeing it as something that's bothering you. So what in the world? There's something that is bothering you. Okay, tell me more. Let's move this over here. This is the Judgment and the 8 of Swords. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's focus more on this. Let's dig into this some more. Look, that person looks bored out their mind. Look, oh my God. And then this one over here, it looks like they're, again, it's the 4 of Cups. In the 4 of Cups, guys, there is a tendency, or there's like, it kind of, it is not fully interested in something. And here it looks like, just with this pairing, it's like somebody's trying really hard to just get into something or do something. Okay, tell me more about this. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. We have the Tower. And then look, we have the 9 of Wands. Oh, look, those people look like tired. The Tower and then the 9 of Wands. Absolutely, guys. I feel like, look, Virgo, again, let's talk. Pretty much what I see here with the Tower and the 9 of Wands is something like that is destined to happen, right? Something that the Tower is something we could say we're not necessarily looking forward to. Not here, because the 9 of Wands is there, and the 9 of Wands is something that you didn't throw in the towel right away with, yeah. Like you didn't throw in the towel right away. You stuck it through, but it was hard all the way through. So look, you've been sticking to something, I guess, until you can't no more. And again, good or bad thing, I guess it just depends on your exact situation, but this is something that is being pointed out. And well, again, because the Tower is here, it feels like it's something, you know, it's coming, you know it's coming, but that you are like, that you've allowed, you know, to stretch this far. So what is this in regards about? Is this about career? Is this about your job? Is this about a friend? Is this about, you know, romance, or a relationship, a connection? Is this about what is this about? It's about something. Okay. It goes with continuing a storyline that I've been picking up. And well, with the Judgment and the 8 of Swords, I feel like you could be really, you know, you're really thinking about like what you're doing. Yeah, you're really thinking about what you're doing and perhaps the consequences of your actions. So you're being careful here with this Judgment card again, because here we have like, whatever this is, it's something that again has an important impact of some sort, right? Significant with the Judgment card. either now, maybe not immediately, but it could have consequences right later on in the future with this judgment. And with the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're in your head. So you could be, this could even be you thinking like, I don't want to do this yet because what if I do this? And then Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is, it's like you're trapped in your head, and if at the very moment perhaps you don't find any other solution other than just to continue to just, you know, bear with this. But the Tower's here. And what's the Tower? The Tower is something, again, that is destined to fail. It's just something that is not working out. Not working out right now, but it's not working out right now, and it's not going to work out later. But like the longer you wait, I guess you could say that maybe the bigger the impact or the mess that it makes. Because think about like a tower that you're building, you know, the taller it gets, and once it falls down, the bigger mess it's going to make, right? So there's a lot of, you know, conflict here. Five of Wands, perhaps I would say internal conflict within you about like how it is that you should be. Yeah, there's a lot of inner conflict, guys. But, you know, from what I see here, guys, it's something for sure that, look, it doesn't matter, you know, when, let's not talk about what decision you should have made a long time ago or however long ago. Like, let's not even focus on that. Let's not. This is about you moving forward from this point and not continuing to put yourself through this, or not continuing to stretch this out any longer. I mean, because, you know, the result in a way, it's nothing is going to change within you. Nothing drastic. There's not a drastic change that you're going to feel. Maybe many of you've been waiting for like a drastic change. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a change of heart, or I'm going to feel different about this. You know, the more, you know, if I stay here longer, or if I just wait, or I stretch this out, like I feel like maybe that's the best decision you saw. Okay, tell me about this Five of Wands. Many of you, this could be about, you could be fighting with somebody at work. I'm getting that scenario too. You could be fighting with somebody at work because the Five of Wands is here and there's two workers. So there could be problems and issues at your job. And you've kind of just been putting up with it, or been dealing with it, trying to put your mind somewhere else. But I'm hearing no matter where, you know, what you try to focus on, it's like nothing changes. You still feel the same. But you've made whatever decisions you've made so far because you're thinking about how they're going to impact you in the future, which is all valid. Nobody's saying you're doing anything wrong. No, there's no right or wrong approach necessarily here. But I guess, you know, this is coming out here to maybe ask you, like, how much longer are you willing to stretch this out now that you know that it's not gonna, like, it's not gonna do it for you. You didn't do anything wrong here, I'm getting. No, you didn't. Because sometimes what we need to do is just kind of stick something through. So that way we know, okay, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So that's kind of like what I see you doing. I don't feel like this is something that makes you happy either with this Five of Pentacles. So you're seeing all of this as a loss. You're seeing all of this as a loss, guys. But it really is not a loss, especially so here with this Nine of Pentacles. It's not a loss at all, guys. This Nine of Pentacles to me is like, you don't hold a bad position at all. And in fact, if you do hold a bad position, it's the position it is that you hold now. But overall, especially outside of the situation, you hold a very, very good, very favorable position. Okay, let's continue. Just FYI, you know, just something it is that you should know. All right, so what is something you want to, what advice do you want to give Virgo? What advice do you want to give Virgo? We have the Six of Cups. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups and then the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is advice. And look, here we have that Eight of Cups again at the bottom. And then we have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Five of Cups. Goodness gracious. I'm telling you, there's just something that is not working out for you guys. You're not feeling it. It's not working out for you. It's not that you're not working out. It's whatever it is not working out for you. It's not that, again, remember that. It's not that you're not working out. It's the other thing that's not working out. So with the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, honestly, guys, I feel like this is telling you to get along with somebody. Because the Six of Cups is a friendship card. It's a very easygoing, yeah, it's an easygoing card. And to me, it looks like these two women are working next to each other. These two women are working next to each other. We also might have a situation here, guys, where like, you know, it's like what I've gotten from your reading from the beginning is like you've been putting up with something. Meaning like that there's something that you're doing or there's something with you that it has not changed, that has remained the same. So there might be, so there's a situation here where, oh goodness, hold on guys. Okay, my mind kind of went blank there and it feels like a lot of pressure right here. It feels like little needles. What was I saying? Yes, there is, I was getting a storyline. So there's something that's not changing, right? So, and what we saw there is like you having to just kind of stick something through, like you have not been able to throw in the towel, you know, because again, you're thinking about the consequences. Let's say this is a job, like I'm getting this scenario, you're at a job and there's something not right there. Maybe there's a person you're not getting along. There's a conflict of some sort there. We saw it with the Five of Wands. And, well, there you might have to just deal with the situation. And I feel like that's what you've been doing though. I feel like you've been dealing with the situation. And because you've been dealing with it, nothing has changed. Like you still feel the same about it because you're just dealing with it. You're not really doing anything about it. You're just kind of dealing with the situation. And well, if you're just like dealing with something, well, and you have been, you might feel like your only, you know, solution or your only way out to, you know, to create change maybe, or just, it might just be to get out of the situation with the Eight of Cups. But I don't really want to do that. That's not necessarily the best choice because, gosh, I mean, if this is a job, I mean, it pays your bills, right? Well, if I do that, if I just leave, I'm going to be left broke or I'm going to have to go look for this. And I don't know if I'm going to find a job, you know, that's this good or, you know, again, all those things. Five of Pentacles. It's just not something you want to do. It's something that will impact you in a negative way, right? If you just leave. Like nothing's changing, like, it's still, you know, not feeling it. I've been waiting, you know, I've given this time and still, you know, nothing. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is like you've given it a shot. You've, you know, you've invested time and energy and you've been working through this. So With the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, this is advice. This is advice. Do you see how there's two people working next to each other? And again, the Six of Cups is friendship, is a friendly energy. It's something we could say that would make everything better. This might be the energy you're trying to get to. Like you're just trying, you just want to feel good and comfortable. And the Two of Pentacles being right next to it, it's like something you have to do. It's also, it's effort that you put in. So for many of you, this is like, there is effort here that needs to be put in. Not that you're not putting in effort, like I feel like you have, but you've been doing it in the way of just like sticking something through, of like enduring perhaps. But now it's like, you know, you're having to like do something different, we could say. Two of Pentacles and then the Six of Cups. Does that make sense? Two of Pentacles and then the Six of Cups. Many of you, you have to put forth the energy and effort to just make this work. Whatever you've been doing is not working for you. And I feel like you might be thinking, well, the best thing I can do is just like leave this. But again, it's like many of you might not be able to do that right now. I'm hearing that is for many of you, what you're hoping to get to eventually. But again, you know, it happens to all of us all the time. We're in a situation and can't get out of it immediately. We don't have to, you know, be miserable while we're still there figuring things out. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. It's kind of like what I feel like this is saying. And it's saying, like, you know, we could say this person needs to put in more effort. And again, I'm not saying that you're not. It's just in a different way. This person to me just looks like they've been enduring. Again, with the Nine of Wands that we saw not too long ago, they've just been enduring and they've just been trying to, you know, I'm hearing just find interest or something in what it is that they're doing it. But whatever it is that they're doing, whatever their job is. But that's not working. So I feel like the advice is saying, hey, why don't you, I'm hearing, make friends with so-and-so. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Why don't you start putting in more effort with, you know, building relationships and friendships at your job? That will certainly, if it's advice, will make things better. It will make, you know, your time here a lot easier to get through. Two of Pentacles and then the Six of Cups. So I'm hearing stop enduring and start doing something about it. Stop enduring and start doing something about it. And for many of you, it's telling you seriously to start putting more energy, investing into friendships, wherever it is that you are, to getting along as well. This is the Six of Cups. It's a happy energy. It's like, let's be friends. Like, I'm nice and you're nice, you know, let's just like, hey, you know, that's that Six of Cups. So for many of you, it's telling you, like, sprinkle some of that, you know, for breakfast every morning. That is certainly going to, I feel like it's really going to start bringing change into your life, guys. I'm hearing, don't be so serious. You see that person there? And it's saying Two of Pentacles. Absolutely, guys. Start, you know, investing more time and energy. I feel this is about work, guys. Work, career, school, just something. And that's what you should be doing, guys. You stop enduring. You've been enduring. It hasn't been working for you. It's not going to work. Start doing this instead. And then we have this Page of Pentacles. And here we have a lady that is, I don't know, what are they doing? Are those tomatoes? Page of Pentacles. I can't really see this Page of Pentacles face, but I don't know. They look like they're a lot more engaged, right? They're a lot more engaged than this one. This one's a lot more engaged in what it is that they're doing, right? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Page of Pentacles it's about it's productivity, guys. I feel like that is going to bring you the results, the changes, okay, that you want and that you need to support you and to get, you know, things working for you. This Page of Pentacles. And it's a page, guys. It's like something we could say is new energy, is a new approach, is something that you implement, that you're starting to do. Could be slowly, and you know, it'll start picking up. So absolutely, guys, stop enduring and do this. Start building the relationships, friendships at work, wherever it is that you are. This is really going to help you create the change it is that you desire. The energy it is that your need is going to supply it, is going to give it to you. And it's a good plan in moving forward. Interesting message, guys. Interesting message. Okay, let's leave it like that. Strength. I'm hearing be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. You can do this. You can get through this. You see, to me, that could be like somebody that is just struggling with something it is that they're doing. And you could be thinking, it's this. This is what's causing me to feel this way. But it's really not. It's like something else. Or sometimes, you know, you have an issue and you have to think outside the box. Like, you know, maybe if I do this or handle it like this, it's kind of, you know, it's going to help me out. So what foresight? What do you want to leave my dear Virgo with? Foresight, foresight. Foresight, foresight. Foresight for Virgo. Foresight, foresight, something that my dear Virgo can look forward to in regards to this situation. Anything you want to bring to their attention. Oh my goodness. We have the Page of Swords. Look, now that to me looks like somebody that is engaged. This is somebody, look, they even have like a little smile on their face, and they're willing and they're able to learn and they're curious. It's just they're interested. It's the Page of Swords. Wouldn't you say the Page of Swords is interested? Look, they're doing something. They're like, yeah, let me get in there. It's the Page of Swords, guys. You're so uninterested. You're lacking something. You're like bored and you're like, this ain't working for me. And guess what you're going to go do? You're going to go find another job and you're going to feel the same way, unfulfilled. So it's not the job. It's not the environment. It's like something else, guys. So look, that's something you have to look forward to. That's you being interested. You see? Doesn't it go? Look. Page of Swords, that is you being engaged and being interested, and you're like into whatever the heck it is that you're doing. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Look, whew, that is like fast movement, progress forward. Oh, you're going to be making so much progress. Whatever progress means to you, whatever it is that you're wanting to create, to get moving, to get, you're going to get it, guys. Look at that. Beautiful energy. Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands could also be receiving some sort of news, some sort of communication, because both the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands represent messages, communication, information. So this is something you have to look forward to. One more card. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Two of Cups. Look at that. You're not going to want to leave. Look at that. Ace of Wands and it's reversed. Like what we saw it in the beginning, like you're thinking like, I'm not feeling this, and you're wanting to just like, if you're not feeling something, it's like you're already starting to think this ain't working. And well, you're thinking about possibly making a decision of some sort, right? Leaning towards a certain decision. It's reversed. It's the Ace of Wands. I'm seeing this as action that is not taken. Whatever action you were thinking about taking in the beginning. And for many of you, I'm telling you, I feel like you're thinking about leaving a job, leaving a situation, because you're like, nah. But no, look, Page of Swords. I see your whole attitude changing. And then with this Eight of Wands, I see you making a lot of progress. And I just see you making very swift progress and movement forward, guys. Look at that. Your communication as well, I'm getting, is really going to pick up and improve. Like there's going to be a lot of communication this month of August and in moving forward. And then we have the Two of Cups. That person to me, just, they look good. Is the Two of Cups, guys. Which is what? Is a good, wouldn't you say the Two of Cups is a good relationship? But this person is single. For many of you, you could be single. Maybe you're not. For many of you, this is about career and work. So this is you alone at work, we could say. Unless you're attached by the hip to your partner. I don't see that here, though. Is the Two of Cups. So again, the Two of Cups is just like there's good relationships in your life. And the only good relationship you should have is not just your romantic relationship. And again, I'm not saying that you are in a relationship. You might be single, you might not. But you see, Two of Cups. That's you being happy because the relationships, the connections in your life are more fulfilling, have improved. Look at that. And look, this Ace of Wands is there. So this is like you were like, I'm not going to do that anymore. I think I'll stay. I think I'll stay. And for some of you, this could all be resonating as a love reading. And that's how you've been feeling about a relationship. And you take a different approach, start doing something else. And you realize, you know what? It's not you. It was actually me. But I got that fixed. And well, now everything is better. And look, there's that Nine of Pentacles there. Which it is the single independent person. But let's just see it as someone that is, they're at a good place. They're at a good place. And most importantly, they're somewhere that they want to be. They don't want to be anywhere else. Like they're good where it is that they are. So that's you guys. That's gonna be you. You're starting off, we started off the reading like you're not really, feeling something. And we're ending your reading with you just feeling like really good about it. All right, like this feels right. Beautiful reading. All right, so let's get a closing message. Virgo, if you want to book a reading, you could do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre or you could book a private reading with me. There is a sale going on right now on my website, guys. So if you want to book a reading with me and you never have for whatever reason and you want to, this is a great time to do so because you will get the reading at a discounted price. You have an energy that is very spacey. It feels like Gemini energy. And I just thought about it right now. You are ruled by Mercury, right? I feel that energy. It feels very airy. Like I think I mentioned throughout your reading that I felt like spaced out. And that happens where there's a lot of air energy, like the element, right? It's just like information comes in and it goes out, in and out. And it's like very quick and very fast. Like it feels like that. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal. Some of you need to meditate. That says meditate and contemplate. You're very close to achieving your goal, so don't give up. And you haven't been giving up, but I'm telling you, you've been enduring. You just need to invest you need to change it up a little bit. One more card. We have, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? Not the job. For many of you, you don't need to release the job. It's just maybe an attitude or of a certain perspective, certain energies, right, that are making things hard. There for sure is something you need to release. I do see you doing that. We saw it, and it's like you release it and it really gives you momentum. Show the world the real you. Look at that. Show the world the real you. Many of you, you've been kind of like secluding yourself, putting a shell around you in some way, because some of the advice that I saw here was like build relationships. Build relationships. So some of you maybe find that hard or difficult, okay? Maybe you don't. Show the world the real you. Just be yourself, guys. Be yourself. Be yourself. One more card. We have your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Let's get one more card from this other deck over here. This is called the Key Oracle deck. These are extra cards. Closing message for Virgo. Closing message for Virgo. We have nature therapy. Grounded. Your soul loves to connect. It goes like just start connecting with your environment in a different way than what you're used to. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and bring you back to your center. So some of you need to go out in nature, go take a hike, go take a walk, go outside and sit down and just take a breather, take in the sun, go hug a tree, go talk to a plant, go walk your dog, your cat. I've seen people around here, at least not a lot. It's not every day that I've seen it at least once or twice. Actually, very recently, I saw someone walking their cat on a leash, and the cat was like a dog. Went outside, and I think they were using the restroom. But that's Portland for you guys. I live in Portland, and it's very pet friendly here. Very, very, very pet friendly. It seems as though almost everyone has a pet, and they have a dog. Mostly dogs. But again, I've seen cats that are like dogs around here. So nature therapy. Get out, guys. Get out. Like just, I'm hearing interact with your environment. Start interacting with your environment, okay? High vibrations, transformation. I do see that here. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration. Absolutely. We see that here. Like somebody's been like enduring something and they've kind of like, I don't want to say stuck. Nobody's stuck anywhere, but it maybe has felt like it. And then it is just a simple shift, right? In vibration that just really fixes everything here. You have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready to transform. Look at that. So absolutely, you are transforming your situation, guys, by raising your vibration. Let's get one more. Okay, let me get it. This one. It says, love redefined, romance. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Everything's on a different vibration, right? Having you found love for yourself has created opportunity for a new chapter with possibilities to cultivate healthy relationships. Oh my God, it goes. This is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.